You want the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about sports in the state of Michigan? You've got the truth, all right. Can you handle the truth? Find out right now on the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast, the show that detects and provides truth, research, and statistics about the Tigers, Lions, Red Wings, Pistons, Wolverines, and Spartans. Subscribe to its YouTube channel at the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast and listen to it in audio form wherever you get your podcasts. Follow it on X, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Michigan_truth, and like its Facebook page and know the truth.
And welcome to another episode of the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. I'm the creator, your host, and Michigan Sports Truth detective, Taylor Phillips. In this and every episode, you will hear nothing but the entire truth. No tomfoolery, no coddling, no entertainment, no bull, no junk, no nothing. The truth consists of research, statistics, and fair and accurate criticism about the Tigers, Lions, Red Wings, Pistons, Wolverines, and Spartans. The question is, can you handle the truth? Got some Red Wings breaking news and some Tigers as well. Plus a little trending news regarding Jim Harbaugh and Santa Ono in the Matt Weiss hacking case. But first off, as I sip on my water here, breaking news on this off-season edition of As the Winged Wheel Turns. The Red Wings traded goaltender Petr Mrazek, a 2027 second-round draft pick, and a 2026 fourth-round draft pick to the Anaheim Ducks for goaltender John Gibson. The Red Wings will decide to take on Gibson's 2 remaining years with Anaheim, worth a cap hit of $6.4 million. John Gibson last season, the previous season, went 11-11-2 with a .289 goals against average and a .912 save percentage in 24 and 25. Those are not bad stats. I like the trade. I do wish Petr Mrazek the best, but I like John Gibson as well. John Gibson also earned the William Jennings Trophy back in the after the 2015-2016 season, when he was 21-13-4 with a .920 save percentage and a 2.07 goals against average in 40 games. He shared the award with teammate Frederick Anderson. So Gibson served as a backup goaltender behind Lucas Dostal, and Steve Yzerman has been trade partners with Pat Verbeek as well. Yzerman and Verbeek were teammates in the 99-2000 season and 2000-2001 seasons back in the past. So John Gibson has had a great past as well. Gibson has been Gibson is 31 years old. Petr Mrazek is 33. So I think John Gibson, while he plays in it alongside Cam Talbot, while Alex Lyon enters free agency, or at least that's what I kind of try to remember. But anyway, John Gibson is on the Red Wings roster. Wonder what Kyle Busch of the Healthy Scratch Red Wings Report thinks of this. But keep in mind, July 1st is NHL free agency. Also, the NBA free agency period starts very soon. So we'll have to figure out who is going to be the number one goaltender on this Red Wings roster, Talbot or John Gibson. Only time will tell. Also breaking news earlier today, Matt Vierling has returned from the 10-day injured list, and the Tigers send shortstop Trey Sweeney to the Triple-A Toledo Mud Hens. Matt Vierling has been on the injured list twice this season, but only both times on the 10-day injured list, and thankfully not 60 days. So as I turn on my screen sharing right about now, Matt Vierling, I'm going to go back to his stats here. He was 1 for 3 today with a sacrifice fly, a single, and a strikeout, and a walk. Right now, his average is .214. It's getting up there, 464 OPS. That was below 400 coming into earlier this afternoon in a 10-5 win over the Minnesota Twins to make the finale on Sunday Night Baseball on ESPN tomorrow night a rubber game. And it should be worth noting it's imperative that Matt Vierling stays healthy for this Tigers team. But that kind of leads to the news about Alex Bregman, which I'll get to in a second. Trey Sweeney, who was sent down, was really struggling at the plate. .221 average, .594 OPS. That's not good enough. So that's about it. Trey Sweeney needed that change. He really did. So with that being said, like I just said before, the Tigers are all in on Alex Bregman, the third baseman currently for the Boston Red Sox. And man, Scott Harris and Jeff Greenberg are not wasting too much time. As I take a look at the MLB standings, the Red Sox are 40-43, fourth place in the AL East. I'm going to turn on my screen sharing again. .40-43. Right about there. Yeah, I can't highlight it, but you can see it. Anyway, it will take more than Alex Bregman to build an elite World Series contender. You see, the Tigers have possible trade deadline relief pitcher options. This was according to an Instagram account, a Detroit Tigers Instagram account from at Tigers Headline. So here they are: Aroldis Chapman, Yennier Cano, Jake Bird, Seranthony Dominguez. Let's take a look at Aroldis Chapman real quickly. Aroldis Chapman was having one of the best career seasons this year. The Red Sox have been disappointing this year with the expectations that they had coming into the year. They already traded Rafael Devers to the San Francisco Giants. It would definitely be worth it to give them a call. Aroldis Chapman, this was posted 5 days ago with a 2.19 ERA previously, 182 extra base extra base average against, an average EV of 90.0, 34.3 chase rate, 38.3% whiff rate, 37.2% strikeout rate, 7.4% walk rate, 7.5% barrel rate, 44.8% hard hit rate, and a 35.8% GB rate. So looking at Aroldis Chapman, there we are. He escapes trouble in the ninth inning. That was 3 days ago. Looking at his complete stats, wow. Right now, Chapman has a 1.36 ERA and a 0.82 WHIP. He's 3-2. That could be an amazing asset if the Tigers get him. Just 2 hits allowed in his last 7 games. Just 6 2/3 innings. 0.45 WHIP. 0.000 ERA in his last 7 games. He's becoming like unstoppable. The Tigers need Aroldis Chapman. So moving on, Yennier Cano. Cano was somehow just optioned to Triple-A despite having very impressive underlying numbers. I think he would be pretty cheap and a great add to this bullpen. So Yennier Cano. It's still loading. Complete stats: 1-4, 1.39 WHIP, 4.73 ERA. It's a relief pitcher. That's I would not take him. I'm sorry. It's no wonder he was sent down to Triple-A Toledo. Yeah, these stats are not good. Let's take a look at his last 7 games. But, oh, wow. Oh, man. It's 5.40 ERA in his last 7 games. Yeah. I would lay off of Yennier Cano. Jake Bird from the Colorado Rockies. Yeah, I closed the MLB.com tab. I should not have done that. All right, Jake Bird from the Colorado Rockies. 2.76 ERA, 1.29 WHIP, 2-1. Those are good. Yeah, Jake Bird. Yeah, he deserves to be on a winning team like the Tigers. 2.76 ERA, 2-1 record, 1.29 ERA. Oh man, his last 7 games, 9.82 for the Rockies at ERA for the Rockies, 2.45 WHIP. Oh man. Man, maybe I don't know about this one. I'm gonna go over the fourth and final option, which is Seranthony Dominguez before I determine which player to choose if I had to choose one. Seranthony Dominguez let's see, 2.96 ERA from 5 days ago. I go to MLB.com again because I closed the tab yet again. There we are. Sir Anthony Dominguez. Look at him. Come on, just open the damn thing. Open his damn profile, will you? 3.31 ERA, 126 WHIP, 2-2 record. His last 7 games, 0.0 ERA, 114. So Sir Anthony Dominguez has been pitching lights out as of late. 0.55 in his last 15 games, 0.86 WHIP. So these are really good stats in his last 15, especially his last 7. So he's starting to improve from his other previous 15 games before his last. Because his last 30, won in games, 3.72 ERA, 128 WHIP. So you can tell the comparison here and the difference and the improvement of Sir Anthony Ambioris Dominguez. Sir Anthony is his nickname, of course. Dominguez has been lights out. So I would actually choose 2 relievers out. And I would say Aroldis Chapman and Sir Anthony Dominguez. So the Tigers need bullpen arms. I would take at least 2. I would take 2, at least 2. Aroldis Chapman and Sir Anthony Dominguez, in addition to Alex Bregman. So it's only a matter of time before next month at the end of July. So some trending truth before I get to the what we've learned segment. Former Michigan Wolverines head coach Jim Harbaugh, who was the head coach of the Los Angeles Chargers in the NFL, and former University of Michigan President Santa Ono, who previously resigned, have been involved in the Matt Weiss hacking case. There we go. I'm going to open up the article and then share the screen one more time. Continue to the site. I don't need this crap. The most recently filed lawsuit is an amended class action complaint from 11 women accusing Weiss of hacking into their accounts and stealing personal photos. Ano, Harbaugh, and 48 other people currently or previously affiliated with the university have been added to the amended lawsuit. Other my apologies. Other newly added defendants, including U of M interim president Domenico Grasso and former president Mark Schlissel, and athletic director Ward Manuel. As part of the lawsuit, the plaintiffs are accusing the university of allowing Weiss to coach in the 2022 Fiesta Bowl versus TCU on New Year's Eve of 2022, despite already knowing he had illegally accessed private photos. Karma's a drag, isn't it? Michigan got obliterated. Michigan's defense got obliterated in a 51-45 loss in that game. A court filing released on June 27th reads, that was just yesterday. The university put the interests of the university football team ahead of those of the victimized female students, further discriminating against the plaintiffs and class members, unquote. Instead, even though it knew Weiss was behind the breach of female student athletes' personal, private, and intimate images and information, it allowed Weiss to coach in the 2023 National Championship semifinal at the Fiesta Bowl only after the game on January 5th, 2023. That was 5 days later. Over 2 weeks, it received notice of Weiss's conduct. Did the university even put the incident on its police blotter, quote unquote? Weiss was fired, yep. Thankfully so. The FBI claims that Weiss, the FBI indicated Weiss on March 20th of this year, charging him with 14 counts of unauthorized access and 10 counts of aggravated identity theft, and has claimed that Weiss hacked into the computer systems of more than 100 universities and accessed the personal data of more than 3,000 student athletes, mostly women. Man, yeah, Weiss is a freaking predator. Sexist predator. You know what I'm saying? Harbaugh has previously said that he wasn't aware of the allegations until after the Fiesta Bowl loss against TCU. The plaintiffs alleged that the university knew Weiss had access photos at the university's Schembechler Hall from December 21st through 23rd in 22, over a week before the Fiesta Bowl. And the plaintiffs are requesting a trial by jury and requesting a trial by jury and accusing the defendants of 23 counts, including Title IX violations, right to privacy violations, and civil rights violations. The plaintiffs are also accusing the university of hiding Weiss's identity to students during the initial police investigation. So, for Ano's part, it was no wonder that the University of Florida rejected his application for its job as its university president. Because the court is not letting Santa Ano off that easily either. Neither are they Neither is the case for Jim Harbaugh. The university could not reach for comment. Yeah, forget that. So yeah, that's about it. It's really just about, the all those wrongdoings that Matt Weiss I think they're just using Harbaugh and Ano as witnesses, of course, and 48 others, 50 total, being involved in the case. But I'm not quite 100% sure whether they're in trouble or not. But we know that Matt Weiss is an absolute predator to women. So that's trending. That's the trending truth segment. I'm going to take another swig of my water here. Now the what we've learned segment. The Red Wings trade for a good goalie in John Gibson. Sweeney was another one of many struggling players sent back down by the Tigers, while Matt Vierling looks to stay healthy. Plus, it'll take more than Bregman to win a World Series ring, including relief pitchers. Like I said before, Aroldis Chapman and Sir Anthony Dominguez are the two best bullpen trade deadline options that I can find from at Tigers Headline on Instagram, 2 out of 4. Jake Bird is a bright spot too, but lately he's been struggling. But Yenier Cano, I don't think so. He's bad. So, and finally, Matt Weiss is still a Predator. But Harbaugh and Ano have been involved in the case, but only time will tell whether they're just witnesses or not. So that's our What We've Learned segment, and that does it for another episode of the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. I'm Taylor Phillips. Subscribe to its YouTube channel at the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast. Like its videos and turn on all notifications on the bell icon. Click or tap on live to find its latest full episodes and check out its shorts videos as well. Listen to it in audio form on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music / Audible, Castbox, Deezer, Podcast Addict, Podchaser, and JioSaavn. Also join its supporters club on Spreaker, just $2 a month. The cheapest comment, the cheapest deal anyone that could ever find. Thank you, Debt Fan Man. Also on social media, follow the show on X, Instagram, Threads, and TikTok at Michigan_Truth, and like its Facebook page. And follow me on X, TikTok, Instagram, Threads, and Blue Sky, and subscribe to my YouTube channel at DT2Phillips. Also on Twitch at DT2Phillips1984. Statewide business endorsements go to Cops and Donuts, Hooters of Saginaw, Flint and Taylor, Meyer, J&H Family Stores, Positive Chimney and Fireplace, Rally House, Michigan and Rally House, Detroit, Jets Pizza, Alpine Chocolate House, Toy Town of Cadillac and Reed City, Subway, with its new location in Cadillac on 903 North Mitchell Street, close to Midtown, just to the north side of the Midtown skirts. Hudsonville Ice Cream, made in Grand Rapids. Tom's Food Markets, Bigby Coffee, Detroit Wing Company, Tommy's Express Car Wash, Simply Delightful, Tropical Touch Spa, and Main Street Rocks in Lake City and Durand. Main Street Rocks in Durand is also a proud sponsor of Swartz Creek Youth Baseball. Metro Detroit area business endorsements go to Geno Surf, Avenue American Bistro, Mocha Donut and Boba, Modern 7 Bistro in Detroit, Northville Sports Den, Union Barber in Birmingham and Ferndale, United Mobile Power Wash and Dry Ice Works in Southfield, Athletico Physical and Therapy on Woodward in Ferndale, Blind Owl Royal Oak, Cali Tickets. Call Mark Goldman at 877-225-8425 or visit CaliTickets.com. The Jagged Fork, Goodman Acker Law Firm, and Northwestern Technological Institute. Local business endorsements go to the B4 Foundation, Cadillac Grill, Cadillac Nutrition, Cadillac Horizon Books, Front Porch Suttons Bay, Creative Embroidery in Cadillac for designing the Michigan Sports Truth Podcast logo on my long sleeve shirt and t-shirt. Cuts by Melanie in Lake City. I just got my hair cut early this morning at 7:15. As you take a look at it right here, spiked up hair. Melanie Rosted is the best, of course. I gave her a $10 tip included in my $35 paycheck. Haircuts are worth $25. The El Cilantro Taco Shop in Petoskey. Erica Nita of Traverse City Real Estate. Michigan Coffee Company of Cadillac, Northern Auto Lab in Lake City, Pro Quality Cleaners in Cadillac, Raven Social Restaurant in Cadillac, Masaki Golf Course in Lake City, Bay Mills Resort and Casino in Brimley, United Food Service Solutions of Grand Ledge, Fletcher's Pub Texas Corners in Kalamazoo, Northern Star Event Rentals in Cadillac, the Food Mafia's Let's Roll With It Rolled Ice Cream in Cadillac, the Michigan Theater of Jackson, Yen Yoga and Fitness in Traverse City, Tees Tanning Salon in Cadillac, Well-Being with Catherine Palms in Traverse City, and the Sweet Shop in Cadillac. Until next time, stay on the lookout, and remember that we always observe and detect the truth about sports in the state of Michigan, our teams in the state of Michigan, Tigers, Lions, Red Wings, Pistons, Wolverines, and Spartans, because the truth is out there. The truth is everywhere. Ta-ta, hit 'em with a hind.